AARONBENSON, Sergeant with Sioux Falls PD Property Crimes Fraud Section. I'll be filling in for Sam Clemens, who is off today. I had a chance to go through the log for the past 2 days, actually, since there was nothing yesterday. Looking at all the other call types, nothing really particular to note that I find. There is assault calls that I'll touch on. The first one was reported about 3:18 in the morning on December 27th of 2023. This incident took place near an apartment complex at Valhalla and Solberg Avenue. Initial call was received by officers, and the reporting party came home to the apartment and found a person that had been inside the apartment reported that there was somebody shot run into the apartment while they were there. The resident at the time was at work, upon returning home from work, told this information, and then called the police after that. Doing a further investigation into it, officers found a male and female. They were watching the residents. 5 children were inside the apartment at the time. There appeared to be some type of dispute between the male and female that were inside, and the female left the apartment. The male that was left behind reported to the resident when she arrived home that after this, the gunshot had taken place, or had heard a gunshot, and they found damage consistent with that on scene inside the apartment. When officers arrived on scene, the evidence they found also confirmed that there were gunshots as far as damage inside the apartment and to a vehicle that was outside in the parking lot as well. There were no injuries that occurred, thankfully, involving anybody that was inside the apartment. There were 5 kids inside, all under the age of 10. I won't give all their specifics on that, but at this point, detectives are working on investigating possible leads on that. There was a witness nearby one of the apartments who said that they had heard the gunshots and also had saw a black pickup leave the scene around that time. So there is some follow-up to be done on that.
So the 2 people arguing, or that were reported to be arguing, we don't know if it was them or not that shot the gun?
Correct. Well, one of them was on scene still. There was the female half had left. It's unknown if she's related to it, but there is some follow-up to be done there still. So.
And do we know if the shots were from inside of the apartment or they were from outside of the apartment?
They were confirmed to be from outside the apartment, yep. There was evidence located outside the apartment that confirms there were gunshots, and then a vehicle that was also damaged outside too.
Okay.
Any other questions on that one?
No.
Okay.
Any arrests made?
No, not on that one. Nope. Let's see, there's one other one here I can touch on. Another ag assault call from the 27th. This one was reported at, wait for the computer to load here, about 2:20 in the morning on the 27th from a residence near South Lafayette Place and East Bourbon Place on the east side of Sioux Falls. In this incident, she had started her vehicle outside in her driveway and was going to let it warm up for a while. She returned her vehicle to get some object out of the vehicle and said that as she was sitting inside, a male subject approached the driver's side and opened the door of the vehicle while she was sitting inside of it. Initially, she thought this might have been a person that she knew, but then found out that it wasn't. The male then started to walk away from the car. She got out of the vehicle and yelled at the subject, who then turned and pointed a gun at her, and then fled in a vehicle that was waiting nearby. No injuries involving this one here. There is some follow-up to be done as far as the vehicle that was involved, but just another ag assault case to touch on there.
Do you have a description of the vehicle?
I do. It's a black Chevy or GMC type pickup. The subject is described as a white male with a tall build. So that's all I got for that one too. The other incident, I mean, you guys want me to just look for that later. I can't find them right now, but I can do some digging and touch base with you later on that.
Yep.
That work? Okay. Any other questions?
Nope.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.